Subtracting polynomials is very similar to adding them. The only difference is that there is now going to be a subtraction sign between our two polynomials. And that subtraction really means that there is a distribution of an invisible -1. Throwing you back way to order of operations, we know that in order to solve a problem effectively, we have to follow this order. And so if we're looking at our order of operations, which comes first, subtraction or multiplication? Clearly, multiplication comes before subtraction. So if we're going to solve this, we'll call it example 1. We need to take care of this distribution, this multiplication of a -1, and then we'll be able to combine like terms. So our steps really haven't changed. We just have to throw in we just have to first multiply or distribute the -1, and then we will combine like terms. So let's go ahead and finish this out in example 1. Multiplying by a -1 just changes the sign. So -1 times 2x is going to result in a -2x. Now we know that a -1 times a -4x squared, those are going to change our signs to a positive 4x squared. We just bring down our first polynomial because there wasn't anything in front of it to distribute. And now we're going to combine like terms. So let's see what our like terms are. It looks like our highest degree is x to the third. Go ahead and identify that. Are there any other x to the thirds? I haven't found any, which means there's not, so I'm going to bring down 3x cubed. Our next highest degree is x squared. Do I see any other x squares? No. So I'm going to bring down 4x squared. Last but not least, I have -3x and -2x. Those are both x to the first power, so those are like terms that I can combine. A negative plus a negative results in a larger -5x. And here is my answer in standard form. Highest exponent to lowest, and each of these are unlike terms, x to the third, x squared, and x to that invisible 1, so none of those can be combined any farther. So let's look at another example. We'll call this example 2. So remember, the first thing that we have to do is be able to multiply by that -1 out front. So the -1 is always after the subtract sign, squeezed between that parenthesis. So we're going to distribute -1, and then we're going to combine like terms. -1 times 2x results in a -2x. -1 times -4x squared results in a plus 4x squared. Then we will bring down our first problem.